Hey guys, Goxy Picture, and today we have another Lego Magazine issue. This is issue 142 of the Ninjago line, and this magazine comes with a Nia in her dragon form and a hollow foil of Dragon Kai, which is a XL card, I think. But I haven't done one of these videos in about a month. I'm sorry about that. I've been really busy, and now I have time to review this. So let's take the paper pack and the card off the front. Now that we have removed the paper pack of the minifigure and the card, let's get into the magazine. At the top it says Lego Toy Nia minifigure in dragon form. It says plus holo card 5 to collect. Now in the previous magazines we had the Lloyd card and the Cole card, and now we have the Kai card, so that's 3 out of the 5. So let's see what other 2 cards we will get in the future magazines. But it says Dragon Nia, Lego Toy, Brutal Balance, Wicked Wings, Cool Dragon Horns. And it says Serpentine Sneak Attack. It's a Mega Monster Showdown. And I guess it talks about the mightiest artifacts, weapons, like the Oni Mask, Golden Weapons, the Skull Sorcerer's Skull. Let's get into the magazine. First of all, we have an ad for the Batman magazine. Now I say this in every video, but no one has commented it. But if you guys want to see a special issue of the Batman magazine, let me know down in the comments below, and I will buy it and I will review it. But now we go over to the table of contents where it shows everything, and it has Kai right here, and it has, I guess, some of the magazine, and it shows Kai forging golden weapons in season 10, which I think is pretty cool. Here it talks about Dragon Form Nia. I don't know why her eyes aren't on there, but that's okay. I like how it shows the new Samurai X, and then when she gets her true potential, and then when she becomes the water. But it shows all the seasons where she was important in those. And then we have some scuba diving stuff. I like how it has a Lego City minifigure right here. That's cool. And then here it shows you how to build the figure, which we will do after. But I guess you have to find which one attacks one of these guys, which I think is pretty cool. And then here it talks about they're in the middle of nowhere when they get separated in season 4, which I think is pretty cool. It talks about Lloyd, Euphrasia, and Aaron's adventure, Frack, Sora, and Wildfire. And it talks about Cole being with the Finders and Rontu. And then it shows Wildfire, Frack, and Sora coming to Umbra Silvis. And then it talks about Jay, Kai, and Nia meeting up with Raton at the administration. And then it shows Lord Roz, which is pretty cool. And it says he wounded Rontu, Gio, and Frohiki like we saw at the end of season 3. And he said sabotage the portals, which we all know. Here we have we have to find the right path here. And then it says we get to color in a new loyalist leader. I like how it has the Imperium picture from season 1. Oh, that's funny. Now, if you guys would like to read this magazine, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not going to read it. But if I notice anything funny, like these snakes right here, then we'll talk about it. And I like how it has the Cobra and the... don't know his name. But then it has, the Anacondri and Chokum. That's his name. And he has a blaster from Imperium, which I think is funny. Oh, and here's the slug monsters from season 1 whenever Wu and Garbodon see them. And then here we have a Venomari, which I think is also funny. They're just fighting them. And then the administration come out. Oh, because they get captured. Sorry, I'm reading it. And then we have a little game. And then let's get to the poster. Here on one side we have Dragon Form Zay. Now I can't remember if we had another ninja with the same kind of poster in the background. I'll have to look. But I think this is Zane's name and in jargon, which is cool. And then we have Dragon Form Zane with a sword. This looks nice. I might hang it up. And then we have the Lord Roz poster where it says Fear the Fury of Roz. Now I guess this is showing him at the end. Sorry about the camera. I guess this is showing him at the end of season 4 when he pops out. Or this might be season 3. I can't remember. But I think this is also a nice poster. So yeah, let's get back to the comic. Here we have on the next page Ryu trying to land somewhere that the monsters aren't, which I think is funny. And then it talks about they need to use Sora's powers to fix it and color in the correct match the correct cogwheels. I don't know why Wildfire's armor is in gold. That's weird. But yeah, back to the comic. Now, if you guys would like to read, you're more than welcome to. But I would just flip through it. I like how one of the Prime Empire rats is in the administration, which I think is kind of funny. How is that being held on? It looks like Kai's using like the rope on the back of his armor, which I think is weird. More game. I guess Ju and Colt are trying to get to the other cultists, which I think is pretty funny. And here's talks about all the artifacts like the golden weapons, technoblades, time blades, arrow blades, katanas, the reveal blade, which is pretty recent. I didn't know that was an artifact. The Jin blade, the dragon blade, staff elements, helmet of shadows, scroll of forbidden Spujitsu, the Hamming Gong of destruction, weapon of distillation, the realm crystal. Forgot about that one. The prismatic blades, the Oni mask, the skull of Hazar-Ur. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. I'm not a Ninjago fan. Yes, I am. I lied. That sounded wrong. Sorry. And then it says, artifact's gone. Ew, it's full of critters in there. That's a weird face for him. I don't know why the chef has Oni mask, but, you know. Well, then I guess you gotta find words in here with Zane. That's pretty cool. And here is the next minifigure for next month, which is the Dragon Form Kai. So that's a pretty nice one to get. I think we have every single one except for Zane and Cole now. So hopefully we get the other two. But then we have some mission briefs on Kai, Cole, Jay, and Lloyd. And then I guess this is like mission cards. Yeah, this is cool. Now, let's get on to the minifigure. Next month's issue is going to include a Dragon Kai, which is pretty nice because the cheapest set that he comes in is $55. And people say that wasn't such a great set, so it's good to get him in a magazine for cheap. Before we get into the minifigure, I wanted to show off this card. Now, ever since I got the Lloyd and Cole card, I started collecting some of the Dragon Rising trading cards, or the Ninjago trading cards, and I think I actually got this one as a small version, and these are pretty nice to get. It shows this is called the Splash, if I'm not mistaken, and it looks like his charged ability, or his best ability, is the green side. Now, I still don't know about these sides, but that's okay, I'll learn about it later. But it shows Kai like splashing into the frame, which looks pretty nice. And yeah, this is a nice card. It'll go nice with my Lloyd and Cole card. But let's now get into the minifigure. Let's pour out the contents. Here is Nia all built up, and I think this is a pretty nice figure to get in a magazine. She comes with her dragon wings and her dragon tail and the mask, which are exclusive to a $45 set, which was the Ryu battle, which not many people like that set because it was overpriced and it was a bad build. But getting this figure in such a cheap magazine is really nice to get. I do like the colors, but I don't know. It's not my favorite. I definitely prefer like Jay or Cole or Kai, but those are my favorite ninjas, so I'm biased a little. But this one's okay to get. You know, the wings, the recolor of the Draconian wings in this color is actually really nice. It looks very bright, and getting the tail in this color too is just also nice. But these pieces are all exclusive to the Ninja. They don't come in any other set as of now, which is fine. But here's the face print under the mask, which these masks look really nice. I wouldn't be surprised if they use this in other seasons, because this is a really nice, delicate piece. And I like the gunmetal gray and the dark azure. It makes you think of the Wolfman's Warriors, which were some of my favorite villain army. But there's her powered up face, which is now accurate to the show, because the show has coming out now. And then on the back, we have just her normal face that comes on this head with the visor. But here's what it looks like with the normal face, which doesn't look bad, but I definitely prefer it with the dragon powered face. Now, she does just have a common weapon, which is just a regular katana, but it's okay because we get this amazing one figure. But yeah, now let's go to my overall thoughts. Overall, I think this was a nice issue where you get Nia in her dragon form, and then you get Kai in a XL card for the trading card game, which is pretty nice. But overall, this is nice. I like the puzzle also. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below what else you guys would like to see. And yeah, that'll be it. Bye.